How you doing, folks? Len Kale with Hunting Western Mass. I'm out doing some pre-season scouting this year. I'm in an area in Gill, off of Barney Hill Road, and my Uncle Fred's with me and took me right to where the deer bed down. We jumped a buck, and we know it's a buck. We found this area. He's torn up. He scraped it here. He's absolutely decimated this tree with his horns. He was scratching it up and down there. He also made another scrape over here and wrecked that little pine tree too. So what he's doing is he's up here scraping up the area. He's using his scent glands, his interdigital glands, his forehead glands, probably his ocular glands, scenting this up saying, hey, this is my spot. When I find my honey, I'm going to take her here. She's going to know that I'm the king of this hill. And that's a territory marker telling the other fellows, hey, stay out of my spot. And we're up on a flat that it drops down over there, and it's pretty much concealed. It's loaded with acorns, so they have sunshine, they're hidden, it's off the beaten path. You're not going to be able to find it unless you know exactly where it is, or if you're my uncle and you've hunted this mountain for years and years, and you know where the deer are. So we're having a great day out here. Thought we'd like to share this with you, and thanks for visiting my page. Talk to you later. How you doing, folks? This is Len, Hunting Western Mass. We just jumped that buck. I just wanted to show you his track. We're following. It goes boom, boom, boom. He came down from up there where we jumped him. He landed there. He landed there. He went there. He's going this way, right down this steep stuff into what my uncle calls the hidden flat. And you can see his track. Actually, you could probably follow it. He went there, he went there, and right on down through. And there he keeps going. See, there's his track. Easy to follow. He's got to be a big boy. So now we got a good location. What we're doing now is figuring out where this deer is going to go when we jump him. So when we plan to hunt this spot, we know where he kind of hangs out. What we'll do is we'll have one guy go in and push, and we'll have another guy down here on one of his escape routes and see if we can catch him slipping. That's how we do it, Hunting Western Mass.
You're on.
How you doing? This is Len Kale with Hunting Western Mass. I'm just out doing some pre-season scouting. We jumped a buck, we found its bed, we found its scrape area up there. We pushed him out. He came down here, and while we were up there taking pictures of the other area and videoing up there, he came down here and was kind of aggravated and tore this tree to pieces to let us know, haha. But anyway, we're on his trail, and we're following to see where he goes when he gets jumped. So we have that knowledge in our knowledge base. And it's excellent little adventure in the woods today. Thought we'd like to share it with you, and off we go to see if we can find him. All right. How you doing, folks? This is Len Kale with Hunting Western Mass. I had a great day in the woods today. I went out with my Uncle Fred, who's a very knowledgeable hunter, and has been passing down his hunting knowledge to me for years, which he learned from his father and his father from his father. And today he led me right up to a spot in Gill that we've hunted for generations upon generations, and it was a bedding area up on a ridge, and we found a really nice buck. And we jumped him, we went in there, we found where he had scraped. He had torn up some trees. We ran him down a little hill. We did a little video while we were there. We ended up tracking him. I got some great photos of his tracks. We tracked him. He ran down. He stopped. He was a little aggravated, so he scratched on another tree. We got some video of that. And what we learned today was that when you find a buck's spot, and when you find a hidey hole, and you jump them, and they run a certain direction, you want to see which way they run so that you can set it up in the future. When you go back there, you can see, you know, when you jump him the next time, where is he going to go? So next time you go back with two people, you have one person that circles around and can sit down where he's going to potentially run to. They don't run to the same spot every time, but you know, it gives you more knowledge and more opportunity to get that buck. And that's what preseason scouting is all about. Preseason scouting is all about learning where the deer are, what they're doing, not just where they are, but where they're going to go and what they're going to do. It's a very important thing to know and pay attention to. So that spot in Gill, that's not one of the spots that I'm going to be, a season opens in a couple days, and I have my stand set up where I'm going to be hunting the first week. So the spot that I was scouting isn't going to be the spot that I'm going to be hunting in just a few days. It's going to be a spot that I might be hunting 3 weeks, maybe even 4 weeks from now. Because you don't want to go in and scent up the area that you're going to be hunting in a few days. What you want to do is scout 2 to 3 weeks ahead of where you're going to be hunting, and always keep that in mind. And this is Lenny Kale. Had a great day in the woods today, and I wanted to share it with you guys. Thanks for visiting my page, Lenny Kale, Hunting Western Mass. Happy hunting.